world of Minecraft where I put in some glass. That's all I really did while you guys were gone. I put in some glass and I covered up the lava so that it's like a little window light. I kind of like it like that. But other than that, I try not to do anything on this world without keeping it recorded for you guys. Just plain and simple. Now, there's the topic of the syndicate thing. He still hasn't noticed. I still don't mind that. I know he's still busy. But, you know, what can a guy do? You're just starting out on YouTube and you're expecting to be noticed by the biggest well-known YouTuber out there. That's kind of a long shot. I gotta go with that. It's a long shot. But I'm willing to take it. I'm willing to just put it all out there and hope that I can get his attention. And if any of you guys could just help me get him to notice it, that would be amazing. I know that sounds like sarcasm, but it's not. I mean, really, guys. You know, I've been talking about trying to get into contact with him, and if I can, it's just amazing. And the amount of support I'm getting on that video, asking him, you know, can I become part of my night? It's just growing, and you guys are just showing more and more love and support, and just, I'm tempted to say shocked, really, at the amount of positive reactions to my video. I mean, seriously, not one hater yet, and you'd expect some that's got nearly 100 views to at least have, or, well, I guess it'd be a long shot now to call it 100 views, but almost 50 views to at least have a single hater. You know, someone saying fake, or you're clearly just trying to use it for popularity. But the longer I go without it, the more it shows that you guys are just truly supportive and that you truly want to help me, and that just makes me feel like, wow, I've got probably one of the most supportive YouTube audiences there is then, huh? I mean, not a single hater. I don't know if many people could keep up with that. I mean, everyone gets their haters. Maybe it's just a matter of time till I see some pop up on mine, but the longer I go without it, as I've said, the more it shows that you guys are all about the support and love, not about the hate and frustration. And that makes you guys awesome. Another thing I've noticed while doing these videos is my speaking has gotten a little more clear. A bit more clear. Like, I'm not pausing to go or as much. I still do it. I admit it. I still do that. But the amount that I do that to take pauses to go or is going down quite rapidly, actually. Just dive bombing, really. And that shows that I'm just getting better at what I want to do, which is, of course, being a YouTuber that involves everyone, like you guys. And you guys clearly really enjoy being involved. I mean, I can't stop saying it enough. Your positivity, it's just overwhelming. You guys seriously can't think of one bad thing to say, and that's amazing. I'm just kind of stumped here. Like, zero negativity and 50-ish views on my video asking the syndicate to look at it. It's just mind-boggling. If you haven't seen it already, I urge you, please go look at it. Go see, the situation that I'm trying to contact the syndicate about. It's not really a situation so much as a request. That's how I see it, and I'm guessing you guys see it as about the same, because you guys really aren't saying anything bad or negative about it. It's just, yeah, man, go for it. Go do it, man. Just go for your dream. And I'm like, really? Are you sure you're real? I mean, not a single bit of negativity, not a you can't do it. That's surprising coming from YouTube. I mean, even new people who are just starting out are expected to get, you can't get anywhere in here. You should quit while you're ahead, kid. And it's like, for the ones who stick around, all you can do is offer them a round of applause and go, bravo, you stuck through it. And look where it's got you. All those haters got nothing on you. Now, I'd like to move away from the topics of hater, but right now that's all I really got on my mind, is like the fact that I've got none. I have a feeling that just saying that might just get me my first hater, which I'd be okay with. I deal with hate fairly well by just simply doing what most people should do, which is say, I respect your opinion. But I'm sure everyone else disagrees with that one. And just be like, super cool with it. Whatever. I don't see it as hate. I see it as constructive criticism. You're simply saying you don't like how I'm doing this or that in less of a polite manner. Simple. And yet some people still see it as, oh, you're just dodging the hate. Or, oh, you're probably freaking out on the inside like, you noob, stop hating on me. And it's just like, no. I'm just like, you have your opinion, I have mine. We should just get on with our days and be like, okay, he had his opinion, I had mine. Done. Where's the problem? I see none. And for some people who are like trolls, which again, haven't seen any of, surprise, are like, when you don't feed them by getting all defensive or in their face about it, they're like, wait a minute, this guy isn't getting mad at me and I'm calling him a noob, or I'm making fun of his content, or anything that would really get someone's goat. It's like they start going, but I thought I was tormenting him mentally. Not really, it's just your opinion. And you get your opinion out in any way you need to. Like, if it's in the form of what seems like hate, go for it. It's not really hate, it's just you being like, this is the easiest way for me to get my opinion out there, so get your opinion out there. Just when you see it like that, instead of taking it as something rude, take it as, like I said, constructive criticism. Because for some people, getting out what they want to say isn't the easiest thing. Like I explained in my last video, I can be a bit shy and a little, what was the word I used? Self-conscious about what I say. And so that's why I pause and say mainly polite things. It's just my easy way of getting what I want to say out there. And for some other people, it's just being what looks like hateful and rude, but is really just their way of getting their opinion out. In fact, if you look at almost any hate comment, you could probably turn it into something nice that means the exact same thing with little to no effort. Which is kind of why I'm surprised at most people who try and make fun of people yelling online. It's just their way of getting their thoughts out there. I mean, I am guilty of laughing at some of it. You know, Minnesota Burns, he takes it and makes it into something funny. And sometimes I do feel like, ooh, I really shouldn't be laughing at that. But you can't help but laugh at it because Minnesota makes it silly. Minnesota Burns, that is. But what can you do? Just like sometimes you kind of laugh at when people get hurt physically instead of mentally. It's like you see it and you're like, haha, but then you also get the aw feeling, like, I hope they're okay. Like, you don't want to see anyone die just so that you can get a laugh, do you? Just randomly see someone get killed so you can get a laugh? That's sad, actually. But a little bit of pain never really stopped anyone from going what they're after. You know, mental or physical. And if it's only a slight bruise or something, then I guess there's really no reason to be, like, too sad about that. Like, a small bruise can go down in a few days. It might hurt a little, but an ice pack will help. That much never changes. And for anyone who agrees with that, well, good for you. If not, I accept your constructive criticism. If you want to make a quote hate unquote comment, go ahead. I see no problem with it. It's just your way of, like I said, getting out your criticism. I really felt like I had a bit more to talk about, but I think I've gotten everything I want to talk about out of the way. I mean, I'm starting to slow down quite a bit. Huh. I thought I was going to have one of those long, somewhat rant-like videos where I'm just talking forever, trying to get all my thoughts out there, but no. Extreme. I've been seeing this more and more. It looks more like a dried up ocean bed than anything else. You know, replace the sand with gravel and there you go. Just fill it with water. Bing. I don't know how long this video. I need to get a timer of some sort so that I can see exactly how long my video's been rolling, because I want to try and keep them within a 10 to 15 minute time frame and try not to go over it too much. But I think this episode has done a fair bit. I mean, we gathered a good bit of resources. I can almost make a bow and arrow. I got a bed ready to be made anyway. That's a fair bit of stuff to get done in a 10-minute time frame. Unless you're a speedrunner. I mean, the world record for Minecraft being beaten is like 30 minutes-ish. Like 30-35 minutes. That's impressive. Only 30 to 35 minutes to get to the dungeon, get geared up, get all the ender pearls you need, and defeat the ender dragon. That's incredible. I mean, really. Anyone who could top that, well, hats off to you. But yeah, I think that's a good bit for this episode, so I think I'll leave it off with me becoming somewhat more agricultural by planting a little bit of wheat. And just sprinkle the bone meal. Ta-da! Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. If you disliked it, leave a thumbs down and some constructive criticism in the comment section below, maybe. Who knows, maybe I'll find a way through the I hate yous to figure out what you mean. Or the this sucks. Maybe give me a little more info than that. Like, tell me why you think it sucks. And I can truly turn it into a bit more creative criticism than just some guy shouting this sucks at me for no apparent reason. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because there's going to be plenty more where this came from. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.